Hi guys, this is a look at photos for Mac. Now, I am a massive photo and video consumer. I have lots of them. I'm a very true believer of, it takes a second to take a photo, but the memory does last indeed forever. So that's why I consume quite a lot of photos. Now, the device I'm recording on is as you can see, MacBook Pro Retina display 2012 edition, the first edition, which only has 256 gigabytes worth of memory. So I don't have a great deal on here at the moment, purely because a lot of my photos and video data is actually stored on my network on a NAS drive, a Synology NAS, which is fantastic. I keep all the raw data there, and then I import some albums onto Photos. Now, before Photos, if we go back, and it's still actually the current one as we speak, is iPhotos. Now, iPhotos, don't get me wrong, is absolutely fantastic, but this Photos is up to date and does work very well with 10.10. So, in order to get this, you do have to be either a beta tester or a developer. So, as current, that's just changed, funny enough. Let's try it again. You see, it's still a bit dodgy. Okay, so it's 10.10.3 we've got. This is a slight update. I can put you the update file. I'll give you a link to my network which you can download it. It's about 1.3 gigabyte update file. You don't need to be registered to get this. It will just update itself. A lot of it's under the hood, but the main one we want to look at is Photos. So I'm going to close it and show you how nippy it is and how quick it can open. So Photos, exact same icon as you will get if you have an iPhone. So if we click on Photos, the big improvements we have on Photos is a lot quicker. So depending on your library, it depends on your library how quick it's going to open. So Photos will actually remember the last part you was on the program. So at the moment I'm on Faces, which was the last thing I was doing. So it will remember this. So this is Photos for Mac. Now as you can see, it is a complete design overhaul and it looks fantastic. So we concentrate on the top here. And we've got all photos, so every photo I've imported, it's not every photo I have because I do have a lot more. So at the moment I've got 13,640. Now it's a mixture between videos and photos, but one thing you can see is it is very quick and clean. Now this Photos is actually just been done. I've only just reset my Mac, so these photos have not been actually cached yet. So, but as you can see, it is very, very quick and nippy still. Still catching up now. This is done on a solid state drive, so I would expect it to be nice and quick. So this is a lot quicker than it used to be on Photos, iPhotos for Mac. So as you can see, now you can't hear it there, but my fans are beginning to kick in because it's trying to cache all the data probably. So it's a lot quicker experience. But I'm going left and right now, and it is still catching up really quick. So it is a really massive performance design overall, and it's a lot better than it used to be. Faces, so again, so that's me, you can filter it down by faces now. So I haven't done a lot of tagging, but all your faces will be categorized into one place. Again, if we go back to albums, last imported, so the last videos I imported was about the aviation industry. So go back again. Panorama, sorry, these are brilliant. So I'm a massive taker of these, I think it's absolutely fantastic. I take them on my iPhone 6 and I think the end result is absolutely fantastic. So again, looks stunning. So once it gets going, it does keep it all there. As you can see as we go across, that's Sidmouth in Devon. As you can see, it looks pretty cool. Again, you've got all your information just the same as you used to have. So if we right click on it and get info, it tells me all the things I need to know. Took an iPhone, and there's my resolution and the file size. Tells you on a map as well where it was taken. So again, go back to albums, videos. So again, I've got imported videos on here. So go back again. So slow motion. This is pretty cool. It actually categorizes and it knows all your slow motion videos now, which is a lot better than it used to be. So again, that's pretty cool. So if I apply just a random video of me jumping off an Apple stand in a PC world which closed down, I apply that. I can then play around here with the slow motion, so when the slow motion will take effect. So if I just move this and edit it, if I start again, then I can edit it. So it's pretty nice that Apple have included that. Again, closing that gap with the whole ecosystem there, which is pretty good. makes it easier for me then to edit. So as you can see, we've actually got a progress bar up here. It's making previews, so it is making previews of everything. So that's why it's doing a lot of work, and my battery's coming down. And bursts again. So of all the bursts I have, I can then make a selection with the best one. So I've only got 3. So that one's pretty good, and done. So we go back again. And again, all your albums, it's imported for me. So if you get photos from Mac, it will actually take your existing iPhoto library and convert them into photos, which is pretty nice. It takes a while depending on your photos, but again, it is all there. So projects, if you've got any projects that you've got, so Xmas 2014 slideshow there, they're all kept here as well. Obviously, as we're going along now, it is trying to catch up, because I have literally just built this library. So once it's all done and you leave it to do it alone and cache everything, it's even more nippier, which is brilliant. Shared, if you've got any iPhoto shared, this is where we can start. So I can start a share. Let me turn on iPhoto, Now, this is where it gets interesting. You can actually automatically upload any, see, it's going to say, anything you've got on your Photos Library, you can actually upload directly to your iCloud, but depending on how much data you've got in your library, it will require quite a lot. And again, any new photos will be sent to all of your iPhoto devices connected to the web. So again, I don't want that there at the moment. I'm going to turn on iPhotos shared there, which is pretty good. I used to have that on there. So, and again, if you just want to look at all your photos in a different category by date and time, you can do that no problem at all. So going through it, it can tell me where it was took. If I click on where it's been taken, then it will give me a map of exactly where it was took. Again, I can go satellite view. And that is absolutely bang on, because that's exactly where I was. Again, we can zoom out, we can go 3D, but this uses obviously Apple's built-in maps, so that was obviously taken there in Exeter in Devon. Or if we go up through it, the times I've been, so these are all in my house. That was Christmas. Again, it depends where you are in the world, but Sidmouth, Devon, everywhere you've taken a photo, it will geotag if you've got it enabled on your iPhone. And then when you import it, it literally will just tell you where you've taken it. It's pretty nice to know where you've taken everything, just so you can keep a track of that. And again, if you click on it, it tells you where you've taken it, which is pretty good. So back to when I go back home to Midlands, again, it tells me exactly where I've taken various things. So this is a look, guys, at photos. It's in its beta form, so version 1.0 is still very new. There's still a lot of improvements to need to make. One I have noticed, which I used to use in iPhoto, is if I want to type the first letter of an album, so for example, if I wanted to go to my BlackBerry folder, I would press B. It doesn't know what to do. And also, if you upload a photo, so in particular, if we go for example's sake, upload a photo of this plane, I'll then go to share, and then go for Twitter, for example. When I upload it, it's not configured because I've just literally reinstalled my Mac again. But in my experience, I've done this before. When you start uploading the photo in the background, so I put, Twitter's photo, until it's actually sent, it will not let you do anything on here. So if you press back, it will go done, and it won't actually move. So that's a bug I think that I'll need to change. So it should be happening in the background. But until that photo has been sent, it won't actually let you do anything else on here. So that was a quick look, guys, at Photos for Mac. For you guys who are really into this, it's going to be a fantastic upgrade for iPhoto. It looks brilliant. Just need to do a couple more tweaks. But as a beta, I'm really happy about it, and I love it. I think it's brilliant. So that was a quick look, guys, at Photos 1.0. I will put a link underneath the description if you want, in particular, anybody with a Mac want to upgrade to 10.3. It's not a problem. It will be coming from our network. So, yeah, feel free to install it, and you'll notice Photos will be at the bottom there on your taskbar. Thanks for your time. Bye-bye.